What's up? Welcome back. Post Pod here. Rockets playing hopes are effectively done. Losing last night to the Timberwolves 113-106, and the Warriors beating the Mavs. Good win for the Warriors there. Luka Doncic had a triple-double. Wasn't his greatest game per se, but can't really complain there. Good win for the Warriors there. So that puts us now, I believe, 2.5 games back. Is that correct? 3 games back. 3 games back. The Warriors, and with the amount of games and with how well they're playing and just the strength schedule, that's effectively it. And I don't think Rockets fans should be disappointed. We were in the fight until late in the year. We're going to win about 40 games. What are we at right now? I think we're at 38. Is that correct? We're at 38 wins. So worst comes to worst, we lose out, win 38 games. Huge improvement in the fight till late. And we could end up winning, 41, games. And the fact that that's not good enough to get into play in, it's not a negative to the Rockets. Just shows how deep the West is, man. That's insane. But yeah, that'll effectively do it. We'll hit on the game a little bit. I'm going to talk about some other NBA stuff that I want to talk about. So just looking at stats here, Ahmed Thompson started out hot, and we just kind of stopped using him in that dunker spot. Don't really know why, but just kind of went away. Dylan Brooks, bad. He's been bad. He's getting worse. I don't know what to do about it. I think he's expendable in the offseason. Jabari, solid game, 18-8. I'm not mad at it. Not a great game. 2 for 8 from 3, but not mad at it either. I think his potential is there, but if the right deal comes along, I wouldn't be torn up over moving him. I'm not saying we have to, but I could see where it's in the realm of possibility. Fred VanVleet didn't start great. Honestly, did not play well early on, but that fourth quarter, man, he carried it. He willed us. I think he hit 3 straight threes or something like that. It was crazy. Ended up shooting 4-13 from the 3, but not 20 overall. He came alive in the fourth quarter there. Jalen Green, pretty good game. 26, 5-6, 10-22. Not mad at it. Pretty good. Cam Whitmore, good game. 14 points off the bench. 8-6 for Jeff Green. Not great. We were looking good going into halftime, and then we allowed a 23-4 run by Minnesota right before the half, and that really kind of killed it. We only lost. They closed it up a couple times to 1 here late off some Fred threes. Was very impressive. The fight that they showed. Just wasn't able to close it out, man. So that's that. Effectively, it's over. But this team, we've talked about it over and over, how exciting it is going into next year, and what potential other moves they could make. Good shit. Sorry for cussing. What I did want to talk about. The Thunder lost to the Sixers. Really, the only thing I want to touch on. Joel Embiid returned. It's good for the Sixers. They're going to be in the play-in, but maybe they have life. I wouldn't want to see them as one of those top seeds in the first round, with Joel Embiid returning. So there's that. Lakers continue to kind of go on a good tear, and really, okay, I'm just gonna get to it. The main thing I want to talk about, man. What the frick? Also, okay, we're gonna get to that. Before we get to that, I believe that Luka Doncic should be the MVP. I don't know how he gets no consideration for what he does I mean, he's always like the next guy, but he's never like, oh, he's the favorite for MVP. Like, what? After watching what he did to the Rockets, it just his numbers and the way he plays, he literally cannot be stopped. Like, I don't know, man. Jokic is crazy. Stats are amazing. He looks good doing it. He does some amazing things as well. But man, I need a bucket. Give me Luka, man. Give me Luka. I think Luka deserves the MVP this year. It's sad that he's probably not really even in consideration, from what I hear. But that's not what I mainly want to talk about. I want to talk about Victor Wembanyama. Yeah, sorry, I'm still a little sick, man. I've just can't get over it right now. I don't know, but I texted my guys earlier this year. I believe he had a 5x5 game. I think it was when that happened. I was like, wow, it's insane. Like, that hasn't happened in a while. Like, that might be as rare as, I don't know, the quad double. One of those. They're both really rare. I was like, wow, 5x5, that's crazy. And I was like, he's going to be the first to get the quad double before or since David Robinson. You know, I was thinking like probably next year or the year after, that's when we'll start really seeing it all come together. Bro, almost did it last night, dude. Almost did it last night. He had 23, 15, 8 assists, and 9 blocks. Let that sink in. 23, 15, 8 assists. Already crazy. 9 blocks. He's going to have multiple quad doubles. Multiple quad doubles. He's going to have multiple 5x5s. He's going to, like, these are going to become normal. He's a rookie on a bad team with a supporting cast that doesn't really play to his strengths, help him. But he's ridiculous. And it hurts as a Rockets fan. I was really hoping we ended up with him, But you got to appreciate the greatness, man. That's insane. That is insane. I saw the stat line last night. It's just, wow. 23, 15, 8, and 9 blocks. That's crazy. That is crazy. Also, Trey Jones had a triple-double, 10, 12, and 11. Amazing. Good job, Trey Jones. Was that tied? No. Which one's which? I don't remember which yeah, that's Trey. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically what I want to touch on. Sorry, not a lot, not kind of all over the place here, but Rockets pretty much done for. Amazing by Victor. Lucas should be the MVP. Joel Embiid's back. Playoffs shaping up to be great. Oh, let's talk about freaking Iowa, LSU, UConn. Yeah, what? Those were insane. Caitlin Clark, dude, she just looks so much faster and more like. I get she's a great shooter. Obviously, we all knew that. She's gonna knock down some crazy shots. She's like, boop, boop, right by people, just like dribble, right by them. This is insane. Like I've watched her play a little bit. Most people they play, like she's gonna be better than is what it is. But LSU, like they're loaded. These are all like great players, possible WNBA player. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them. And she just looks so much more like. I know the shooting and that stuff like that was gonna be there, but she just looked way more athletic than anybody else on the court. It was crazy. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have a 5'7" Hadley Van Lith on her, but anyway, that was crazy. What a story for Paige Beckers, and carrying UConn to the Final Four freshman year, and then having career-ending injuries the next couple of years, and now she's back. So good redemption story for her. I'm not some women's basketball aficionado, but I do love watching me some Caitlin Clark and Paige Beckers, and they played well. It was fun to watch, especially Caitlin Clark. 41 and 12 or something like that. It was ridiculous. All right, that's it. All over the place here, but yeah, just just want to touch on a little bit of the other stuff in the NBA. The West teams need to win now. If you want to win, if I'm the Oklahoma City Thunder, I'm going all in next year because Victor Wembanyama could break the league in a few years. And you want to win before that happens. So, luckily they have Chet. I mean, if there's any team that's like built to actually maybe match, it's them. But still. All right. Peace.